Hello, I am Ana Patricia, spokesperson for Punta Pacifica Realty. Welcome to our channel. When you are looking to move to a foreign country, there are many aspects that you should consider. One of them is getting to know the different areas, and because of that, many of our clients prefer to rent first and then purchase, or some even prefer to stay renting. Today, my guest is Trisha Brown, our customer service manager, and she will explain everything you need to know about renting a property in Panama. Welcome, Trisha.
Thank you for having me. I'm very happy.
I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
What are the requirements for a foreigner to rent a property in Panama?
Well, the requirements is super easy. You need a valid ID, you need the documentation for the workplace, a bank reference, and of course, the money.
Very important.
Very important.
Is there a minimum rental period of time for properties in Panama? And does it vary for different types of properties?
Yes, absolutely. There is a minimum time frame of 90 days or 3 months in order to rent an apartment in Panama.
Okay.
However, there are certain buildings that have policies that require an extended time frame, such as the Regent in Costa del Este needs a 12-month lease.
This is a recent update about the time policy, right?
Yes, this is a very recent update due to the fact that they are allowing new owners to be able to have more time frame to provide to their renters instead of 1-year contracts. Now you can do 3-month contracts or 6-month contracts.
Fabulous.
Yes, it is.
What country do most of our tenants come from?
Well, we have a variety of countries where our tenants come from.
Yeah.
We have a lot of executives that come from East Asia, Japanese, Koreans. We also have North Americans, such as Canadians, people from the US. We also have South American. We have Colombians. We have a lot of Brazilians as well that rent with us.
A little bit for every
A
country.
little bit from every country around the world, here in Panama.
I love it.
Yes, me too.
This diversity,
Yes, exactly.
it's very special in
Yes,
Panama.
and that is important because we embrace diversity in this country.
Exactly.
So it's wonderful.
Describe to our audience the kind of properties available through our services.
Well, PPR suits every need. There are clients that need just a Bayloft studio, or we have 1-bedroom apartments as well as 2-bedroom apartments. So we have a variety of apartments. Remember that we have 400 units that we manage.
Yeah.
So definitely PPR has a large portfolio to
Yes.
offer our clients. So that is beneficial to be able to provide what they need.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about the different areas.
Yes, definitely. We have properties available in Costa del Este, which is more of a family-oriented area. There are multinational companies, there are banking, there are hospitals, international schools as well. So it's beneficial if you come with your family, you have your children to have the schools to go to.
Of course. And in Punta Pacifica, this is our specialty.
This is our niche. This is where everything started,
Yes.
in Punta Pacifica. So we also have Marbella, we have Avenida Balboa, which is where we have more restaurants, retail, commercial space, and of course, the biggest and the greatest building of all is PH Tuck, which is the former Trump building.
Yes.
And it has 5 components.
Of
So we
course.
have hotel, we have residential, we have commercial space, we have casino, and we also have entertainment. So definitely
Yes.
we have it all in one building.
This building is iconic. And I say this building because we are here today.
Yes, we are.
This is our base.
This is our base, definitely. We have our offices here. All of our employees are here. And we also have a lot of our clients living here. So that
Exactly.
is all in one.
This building is a wonderful community.
Yes, definitely. That is the word, community.
What options are available for clients who prefer fully furnished properties?
Well, the good news is PPR has the majority of fully furnished properties to offer our renters because it's giving them stress-free process. So they just only have to bring their bags and we give them the key and it's turnkey ready. So they simply enter the apartment and it's ready to live.
Apartments like this one.
Apartment like this one, ready to occupy.
Beautiful, with everything you need and amazing view.
Exactly, and the ocean view is beautiful.
Yes.
Sunsets is wonderful, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful community to live here.
Of course. Give us an idea of the range of prices of these furnished properties.
Well, definitely we have a very good range. We have from $1,500 to $10,000. And really it comes down to what is the renter's needs. We have bay lofts, which is from $1,500. We have 1 bedrooms, which is around $2,500. 2 bedrooms, that's a little bit more higher. And then we have 10,000, which is an exclusive community, which is Ocean Reef Islands.
What kind of outgoing support and maintaining services do we provide to our renters?
Well, definitely PPR has a property management division where we attend to our clients, their requests, any maintenance requests, cleaning session contracts, and also we always have a guidance for them. If they need help, PPR has you covered.
Can you shed light on the legal aspects of renting a property in Panama? Specifically, any differences that a foreigner should be aware of compared to local renters?
Well, rental contracts, there's no difference between a foreigner or a local. The only difference that the foreigners will need to verify their time entry for the country, because they are certain countries that they're only allowed 90-day period in Panama. So the foreigner will only have to double check that.
For clients who might be considering purchasing a property in the future, do we provide any guidance to transition from renting to buying?
Definitely, of course. That is why PPR offers as well the sales agent's contact follow-up. That's the reason to be able to see if the renter wishes to purchase. If they wish to purchase, we are here to guide you.
Thank you so much, Trisha,
You are very
for your
welcome.
time and for all this interesting information that you shared today.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much for watching this episode, and don't miss the next one.